This is the best of the week on Relevant Radio.
Thomas in Providence, Rhode Island, good morning and welcome.
Morning, Patrick. So I've been on the fence about being a Relevant Radio ambassador, Parish ambassador for a while, and going onto the website and seeing a dazzling picture of you pointing a finger at the screen, pointing at us, we want you, might be enough to push me over the edge. But just to be sure, I know what I'm getting into here. I was curious a little bit about your experience and what particulars, but also what one can expect, in general.
Yeah, well, gosh, talk about a softball question. I appreciate that. So if you go to, for those listening, if you go to relevantradio.com/ambassador or relevantradio.com, and under the support tab, you go down to ambassador program, what you can expect is that in exchange for your spending some time at your parish, monthly typically, and you are doing what, in conjunction with the pastor, you're doing what you can to help raise awareness among the parishioners about Relevant Radio. And that would be maybe bulletin ads that you can work with the pastor to put into the bulletin, maybe a poster in the vestibule. There are a variety of different things, and they're all easy to do. And most pastors are very happy to accommodate this. You act as sort of the ambassador. It's a low impact on you request. There's nothing that you have to pay for. All we ask is that if you love Relevant Radio and you want to support it, and with my smiling face with the Uncle Sam, I want you to become a Relevant Radio ambassador. If that helps, so much the better. But that's what we're asking, is that you join the family in that sense, and it's a way that you can convey your enthusiasm to the parishioners. And it's a very popular program. We have hundreds of people, and hopefully eventually we'll have many thousands of people all around the country doing that. But the main thing is we supply all the materials, the graphics, any kind of materials you want, bumper stickers, whatever. All we ask of you is that you be that ambassador there on the ground at that parish to help us do that.
Awesome. So how do I sign up?
Okay. So if you're in front of a computer, go to relevantradio.com/ambassador, and that will take you to the ambassador program page. It says, "Are you being called to serve?" And then you click that green bar that says, "I want to be an ambassador." And so it's really simple. You just plug in your email and your name so we can send you all the materials. There's a frequently asked question section there. It goes through all the bullet points. It talks about everything that most people have questions about. If there are further questions, we have people standing by to answer those questions. But it's really easy, and as I say, everything you need will be supplied by us at no cost. And it's a labor of love, really. It's a way to kind of give back to the community.
So just to make sure I understand the word conduit, are you essentially saying that you're kind of like a liaison, like you're kind of like or a nuncio in a weird way, like you're on the ground representing a certain group, and if people have questions and want to know about it and why you're excited about it, you're the one that gives the information or gives the testimony?
Yes, if you want to do that. I mean, that is over and above what we would ask of you at a bare minimum. But by way of conduit, I think the word ambassador is probably the very best word, which means that you, in an informal way, you represent Relevant Radio at your parish. And, you're not an employee, you're not a contractor or anything like that. You're just a person of goodwill who says, I believe in this, I think it's great, and I'd like to let more people know about it. And if Father McGillicuddy says, yes, that's fine, we can put up the posters and you can make an announcement, or, we can put something in the bulletin. That's what we mean by an ambassador. So we always appreciate people who say, we like Relevant Radio so much, we want to do something to help. This is a really practical, simple way that people can do that.
Well, we already get paid by free Relevant Radio every day, so I think it's worth it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Thomas. Thank you. Welcome aboard. As soon as you go to relevantradio.com/ambassador, you plug in your info and you'll be in. You'll be part of the group. I've been a Relevant Radio ambassador for a few years myself, and I really enjoy it because I believe in it. I'm on the air and I'm an employee and all that, but I don't have to do any of those things that Relevant Radio ambassadors do, but I'm happy to do it. I love doing it. It gives me joy to do that at my parish. You can join me by listening to The Patrick Madrid Show on the Relevant Radio app. live each weekday at 8 to 11 a.m. And thanks for listening.